So, you start it? Okay. So, this video we're going to go over, these are just some of the nuances when a new patient calls in, okay? The last video we did was just a new patient, pretty basic. They call in, set up their appointment, everything goes smoothly. This video is going to be on a new patient cost inquiry, okay? This is as we're going through the new patient paperwork and they start asking about, hey, what's that cost going to be, okay? So we're just going to kind of role play so you can see exactly what the scripting is, and it kind of follows along with what's in your manual. So if I called in, ring, ring, ring.
Thank you for calling Health Solutions. This is Helena.
Hi, Helena. I was just wondering if I can get an appointment today.
Have you been seen by us before?
I have not.
Oh, perfect. Let me just get some information from you, and then we can get you all set up, okay?
Okay.
Perfect. And what was your first name again?
It's Mike.
Mike, just M-I-K-E on that one?
Yeah.
Perfect. And how do you spell that last name?
T-H-O-M-P-S-O-N.
Alrighty. And your date of birth?
5/26/71.
Okay. And what is a good phone number for you?
You know, actually, Helena, before we go, I mean, how much is it to get adjusted? I mean, what's the cost?
So we actually currently for this month we are running a promotion where all new patient exams are up to 75% off. So
Okay.
that can run. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Were you gonna say something?
No.
Oh,
no.
okay. And so that can end up being anywhere from $50 to $75 for you.
50 to 70 for what?
That includes new patient evaluation where you're able to sit down and speak with Dr. Mike and any x-rays that may be included with that as well as a report of findings.
Okay. So it's 50 to what, 75?
Yep.
Okay. All right, that'll work.
Perfect. Do you want me to keep going for the rest
No,
of it?
that's fine. So basically what she did with that new patient cost inquiry was she just automatically went to what our special we are running at that time, okay? So we can do that if we have certain specials, things of that nature. I'm also going to go over one, if we don't have a special, we want to go with those 3 layers of resistance, okay? So this is kind of a different one. So if we have a certain special that we're running, you know, we can go ahead and offer that special time. Now, the only, did you say, oh, this is a great time? I forgot.
I did not say that.
Yeah. Yeah, so there was, let's run through that again, because when we're doing these specials, you know, and somebody asks about cost, okay, they're concerned about it, and let's say we're running a special that it's hey, $39, but that includes everything. We want to make sure that we're giving them that information, but again, we're giving that with really some great excitement. So how that should roll is something like this. You know, let's pretend like if I'm answering the phone and now you're calling in and you're just asking me about the cost of your appointment today.
Okay. And how much is this appointment going to cost me?
You know what? Actually, you know, Dr. Mike is running a special right now, and he's doing it's a $39 for all new patients. It actually includes everything. So this is really unbelievable. It's a great time that you called in because this includes any exams, any necessary x-rays, your first adjustment, and that typically those fees can range up to $200 to $300, but everything is included at $39. It's a great time for you to call in.
Oh, awesome. Perfect.
So by kind of explaining that, say, hey, it's a great time that you called in. How lucky you know. Now they feel like, ooh, I really want to make sure I get in here so I get this special. It's saving me this money. We want to kind of make note of how much that usually costs, okay? So they still have the value of what they're receiving in our office. If we just go, hey, it says 25 bucks for exam and x-rays, and we don't tell them what the normal fees are, then when they come in, they're thinking that what we're doing is $25 worth of care, which is, so basically, psychologically, it's cheap care. We want to make sure we tell them what the normal fees are, what great benefit that they're getting. That's going to help them make their appointment because they don't want to miss out on the special. B, when they do come in here, they're going to go, wow, I'm getting all of this. They're gonna value our care and what we're giving to them. They won't just think of it as $25 because we would have told them what those normal fees were. Does that make sense? Okay. Now, this last one we're gonna do is if we don't have a special going, it's called the 3 layers of resistance for cost inquiry, okay? So, we'll go right to that. I'm the patient, she's calling in. Helena, I just was looking to get an appointment today.
Perfect. Have you been seen by us before?
No, I haven't, but you know what, before we start getting into all that, Helena, exactly how much is this gonna cost?
And unfortunately, that's kind of hard for me to say. It really does just depend on the nature and extent of your condition, as well as whatever the doctor feels is necessary.
Okay. Well, I'm kind of on a limited budget. I'm just trying to figure out what, you don't have any idea?
I unfortunately don't, and I really do understand wanting to know that cost. What I can do is I can set you up with a consultation with the doctor. Those are completely free, and then it gives you a chance to really sit down and talk with him.
Okay. Set me up with a consult. If I was to set up, I'd really kind of just like to know how much it costs before I drive all the way over there and sit down with the doctor. I need to know what the cost is.
No, I completely understand. How about this? I can go have the doctor give you a call. Just that he's able to really talk about this with you on the phone, so you don't have to drive all the way into town. And you can...
So that was pretty good. But the 3 layers of resistance, we need to work on that a little bit more. 3 layers of resistance is the first time that they ask about the cost, it is, oh geez, I don't know what that would be. That just depends on the nature and extent of your condition. Everybody's a little bit different, depends on what problems you're having. We don't know if we're going to be doing, now this isn't part of the script, but in the office, we don't know if I'm going to do cervical x-rays, we're going to do lumbar x-rays, we do cervical and lumbar, no x-rays, who knows what that cost is going to be, okay? So the first layer of resistance is, geez, I just don't know. That all depends on the extent of your condition, you'd have to, sorry. The first layer of resistance is, I don't know what that would be, just depends on the nature and extent of your condition, the doctor would know that, and if they resist again, meaning, well, I just really need to know, well, then you go, we want to make sure that we are understanding them. They're like, you know what, yeah, I'd want to know too. How about we do this? Why don't I set you up for a free consultation with the doc? That'll give him some time to talk to you, and he'll know exactly what's going on before any charges or anything is performed. Then he can let you know at that point in time what the charges would be. Would that work out for you? And a lot of times they'll say, yeah, that's great, we'll do that. I'll also do the free consultation. Okay. If they go, no, I just really want to know what this cost is going to be, and then again, understanding to them, and you go, you know what, yeah, I understand. I would like to know that too. Why don't I do this? How about I just get your name and number, and I'm just going to have the doctor call you, then he can talk to you over the phone, and then he can better let you know what he may or may not need to do and what that cost would be. So those are 3 layers. 1, just depends on the nature and extent of your condition. 2, if they still want to know the cost, it's hey, oh, awesome, let's set you up for a free consultation, and then the doctor will be able to know. If they still resist, then, oh, you know what, yeah, I get it. Hey, let's do this. Just give me your phone number, and I'm going to have the doctor call you. He'll be able to talk to you, and then he'll be able to tell you exactly what the cost is. Does that make sense? Okay. Cool.
And I do have a printout of this at the front desk.
All right, that's it. We can stop that one.